Not long after my father's shop went under, and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes.
Human meat.
No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. This sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying "told you so." After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long. Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy. Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended. Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore. Yep, I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit. When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire. Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter. Some of
That guy's so cool. He's like honestly nice and everything. It's great.
Hello again.
Looks like that's all he has to say. Alright. So. I think it's high time we went to New Vegas, don't you? I mean, this game is called New Vegas and all. I suppose we could pick up that money.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Oh, thank you, sir.
I have no idea where I got a passport. I did so much crap. That little stretch is very interesting. Because if you run over it, you'll kind of float a little bit. Of course, when you're watching, that's not what happens. Whatever. Let's grab those last two deadbeats. What do you say? By the way, this armor weighs less than the other stuff. And despite power armor having that offset,
all your shopping needs.
I do think that the 50-pound power armor was slowing me down a bit. Yeah, I've got a max speed of 31 with this stuff on. Gotta love the speedometer. Tells you exactly how fast you're going. So we are faster with this stuff on. Where is he?
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up...
He came and found me to give me a piece of mantis meat.
Hello. See you later, alligator.
Oh, good. I was hoping the guy was kidding when he said that Rex hated rats.
Hey, man. Whoa. Yeah. I guess the Garrett sent you after me? Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me. I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
Like I said, I would have been willing to pay their entire balance if I had that option, so I'm not gonna push the issue. Damn it. You know... Ew. What the fuck is the... Alright, I love electronic cigarettes because I can't smoke in my house. And, you know, nasal snuff just doesn't do the trick all on its own. But my god, I am getting so sick of these tornadoes. And Tornado is the particular brand I'm using right now. Now, the original Tornado kicked ass, but they came out with the Tornado tank, and you don't have to fill it, right? Well, it doesn't wick right, and it burns.
Lovely to meet you.
It burns the fucking liquid that you use for the vaporizing, and it heats it up and causes it to congeal, which makes it wick even worse. And it makes a gross goop. It's just, it sucks.
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full. But who would bother with such a mess? Damn. I didn't want to hand over all of my caps because I won't have enough to get home to Cal. Here, take it all. I'll find my...
Hey, wait a minute. I was gonna give you another
I have
option.
nothing more to give. Leave me be.
Ah, whatever. I am so sick of that song.
I hear you've been helping out. I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the... That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back... Good. Just... Interesting. Well, you're good.
I need to know if she's one of the people I have to kill. I'm 100% sure. More or less. But I need to know, so... Yep. She would be one of them.
No!
Threat detected.
We'll deal with all that later, though. First of all, we gotta do all their quests before we kill them now, don't we?
Welcome to the atomic...
Where's her brother at?
Whoa, baby. Come on, stay in character. Hey, not bad. Your timing's terrible and you got no What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows. Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management. Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here, but what do you... Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that famous fleeting thing is true. And since I happen to be world famous... Name's Hadrian. Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Of course, you don't exactly strike me as the worldly type.
Okay. He's weird. I don't know where she hid her brother. Oh, there's a third floor.
Keeping quiet.
There he is. What I got?
Keep moving. I admire a woman of... Hey, Rex. I see your new master is keeping... Howdy, Doc. Strange to see you wandering around. Hey, Rex. You'd better get out of here.
Alright, I'm going. I don't know, we'll figure that out later. See, it works just fine when you're not paying attention. Oh well. Where's Mike's? We walk past this damn thing all the damn time. I mean, seriously, where is it?
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler.
I don't want to go to the Atomic Wrangler. I want to go to Mike and whatever the hell's. Maybe the local map shows me where the door is. Radiation King shop. You want to go there? Damn it, I'm stuck.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler.
Hey, isn't that the case?
It's over here, right? Boing, man. Radiation King shop. It's... Huh. Gonna need a strength of 8 to get in there. I don't know what that place is, but I'm sure it has something to do with the quest. If I still had my freaking fiend armor on, we could probably go right on in.